Okay, this started off great. Camera went off. That's good. That's phenomenal. I just gotta warm up. Oh, love when that happens. So I gotta use the browser thingy. Look at my hands are so cold. Wait a second, let me... Yes. Hello. First I'm gonna try to warm up. Spider spam is an old concept. People have done that since like 2020. It's not like relevant anymore because it's free. But there are some old spider spam challenges like this thing. Which, I don't know if no, these are like same input, so I can't really... No, can I like do... Yes, I can. So I can do like... I could do like that, but I already beat that, so no. Hypixel. Well, I have 36, which is like where? Like around there. I think this is possible. Just really hard. I also want to beat this because it should be a new hardest. I think it's funny. I need to warm up. Well, first it was verified with K55, then it was verified on G512, and now I'm trying to do it on uncapped. It's like kinda the same with Garbanzo, just a different level. I have some cheap coke again. I'm not warmed up, so it's gonna take a while to actually get any decent runs or anything like that. I think control spam is better for warm up, or like not better, but I can still do controlled spam even with slightly cold hands, but not like auto jitter. Let me take my hoodie off, even though I'm not warmed up. Still. No, I just started the stream, so you're not late. Don't spam legend. I don't want to play that shit. I guess Soul Green is like technically doable, but still would be the top one. Well, debatable because don't even. Okay, now I'm getting slightly more consistent. Still not consistent enough to not do without no clip. Oh yeah, this. Of course. Also, yesterday I got a new PB for 6020, so maybe I can. Maybe I'm still somewhat consistent with that. Well, not yet. Yeah, true. I guess it just allows you to play with the best of your ability. Well, there are other devices like the wooting and shit, like they just make the game more accurate to play. It's kind of the same with the CBF. Like, it doesn't just magically increase your skill. Just makes the game more playable. That looks consistent. For the most part. let's try this thing again. It'd be really funny to beat. Yeah. I still seen people talk about me as if I was the best spam player, which is obviously not the case anymore. I want to know what's the accuracy word record for Soul Green, because, like, I'm pretty sure either Chaos or Luke did like 99%, but I'm not sure who, like, which one of them, and, like, I don't know the exact accuracy. That's like pretty bad, actually. My best is like almost 98. What? What? What did I just do? What? What? What percentage was that? Let me see. I'm gonna leak everything if I do that. I just skipped 10%. Okay. Hi, Skylar. That's fucking insane. Jesus Christ. Now it's gonna take me another like 10k attempts to actually beat it. I already have way too many attempts on this. Let's do other dumb shit too. Looks so dumb. Probably shouldn't play this in no clip. Oh yeah, I ate my Seo. I'm so bad at the downward spans. Like, pretty much my only deaths are the downwards beats. If I keep playing no clip, I'm definitely gonna accidentally do it in no clip. Do people actually think Sakup and End will ever be verified? Even if Soul Green was done in single run, I don't think that whole will be verified. And 7.8. That's like pretty much my best run. Best AC, I mean. Also, I want to do, where is it? Pepino on uncapped. Yo, thank you for the membership, Copy Green 277 GD. I really appreciate it. Clicking the space bar. Sorry, but after the Frozy incident, I don't want to play IDs from the chat. I highly doubt Eternus or Sekup and End will be verified. Do this, like, it's not that hard. I've done this spam so many times. The only hard part is the portal. Yeah, and I guess the beginning. That's a lag spike. Yo, thank you for the 2 months, Tonys. So bad at this. Jitter. That's so dumb. Where is mesmerized? I want to try to do an Octoplan on this. I don't know how was this verified. There's also the level Glided made this thing, which I was gonna verify. Which I'm inconsistent with the transition because I'm not used to 3 times speed on these types of spam challenges. I think the hardest type of spam to learn is either auto jitter or controlled cube spam. There's this thing, which let me put it in the folder so I can find it more easily. I'm pretty bad at it still. Haven't had that much practice. Let's try this thing. Like, I can do it pretty consistently, but I'm still, like, compared to someone like Whiskey, I'm really bad at it. There's also this. This is like the hardest part of Soul Green, I think. At least for me. Also, didn't Luke also beat this? Let me check. The first squiggle, no. So I would be the first victor, right? Yeah, like Whiskey is pretty much the only one who can do a controlled orb spam like that consistently. Like, I have no idea how does he do it so well. Also, my camera froze, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Not camera, but the screen. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm so bad at the, like, that kind, like, if I have to do it, the squiggle part upside down, it's so hard for me. But then this kind of control I'm pretty decent at. KOS, like the orbs are not multi-activate, so I just copied it and made a version with multi-activate orbs so I can practice it in like slow speeds. I'm so bad at reading the gameplay. I always guess wrong on like which direction do I have to go. Like, obviously the hardest type of controlled spam is op control. There's a grand total of one person in the world who can actually do it consistently. Keep making it like 30%. Yeah, like, for a while, Me Too 4 pulled Xylonox. The most overrated spam challenge. In terms of difficulty, let me check. Let's... I'm not actually sure. I don't know about rake levels, so I cannot really judge that. I don't know. I'm... well, this shit is not harder than Ubongo Z. This shit is literally easier than... Let's see... Well, not maybe this far down, but definitely easier than Meow Challenge Easy. Like, what the fuck? How is it so high? Yeah, it was loud too. Deck to pull spam legend. Also, I fucking love this video. I think it was lower just to fuck with Nucleus. Because that's like the Nucleus's biggest spam achievement, and it was nuked off the list. I find it really fucking funny. You don't get how good Luke is. After on the streetlight, I'm gonna try to do this. Which, this is miles harder. Yeah, true. Luke is fucking insane. Well, he's been quite inactive, like, recently, but he's... Unless he fell off or something, he's still... At least like on cases level. hardest spam challenge is still I am spam, which I beat. Actually, it's been almost a year since I beat that. Crazy. Looks so dumb. Oh yeah, 10 seconds of 60 FPS, it's like, that's fucking unreal. Yo, thank you for that 2 euros, the crumble cookie kitty. Number between 40 and 100. Let's say, let's do 68 because no funny number for you. Let's try Garbanzo X. $68. That would be insane. The message is back. %68% Aquamarine. Thank you for another 2 euros. Okay, do I now have to get 68 on Aquamarine? Like, that's past the hard part, that's... Where is it actually? Aquamarine. Do I still know how to play this thing? Let's see, let's do an no-clip run. No, I don't... Oh yeah, this is the deco version. That's cool. Even though this version isn't verified. Okay, no, I don't know how to play this. Okay. This is the best no-clip run ever. $68 is here. It's not even possible to die there. I don't know about you, but I do like the deco version. I'm joking on cocaine. The best SL player skill-wise, it's probably either Chaos or like Frozy or some. No, Adius or Rose. Well, Rose isn't really like an SCL player, but still. But like the best skill-wise, like an active spammer, then it probably would be Chaos because he's beaten some low list levels. Yeah, the thing is that Adius doesn't really spam anymore. Let's try 60-20 because yesterday I got a PB. else has a lot of cool unreleased 6020 spam challenges, but they are unreleased, so I can't really play them. Which is unfortunate. Would not be surprised if I beat no clip on accident. Oh yeah, I still have the warming up text on. I'm gonna take that off. Yeah, at least some of them do. I was gonna do like an CCL compilation video, but I forgot, and now the list is impossible. Well, considering that Dios took me 2 years to beat. And I technically beat Dios Sucks, but on Axe, so it doesn't really count. I had no clip enabled in the completion, so I know, no, I did not beat it. Let's try these again. Why does that pop-up keep showing up? What am I doing? Also, there's like this thing, which is just impossible, but it's good for warm-up. stamina. You can probably tell. My hands die if I try to play this. Like, this is almost a minute of just controlled spam. This thing. Would be really funny to actually get to this point. Oh yeah, I do have like the tutorial thingy on my YouTube channel somewhere on how to download 2.1. Okay, now I need to cool off after playing that level. So let's play SKC. This isn't that spammy. It's been a long time since I actually tried to grind this, so I've lost some consistency. Except with the spam. Well, some from there too. Not as much. Oh yeah, Galbeni doing the shots now. No clue why. I don't really remember that click pan, that's precisely anymore. The Rami 2 was Galbeni. Still the best spammer though. I want to play some, like a full level that's spammy but not that spammy. Like, do I have Satan's circles? Well, this thing is definitely spammy, but it's still fun to play. Oh yeah, this is the old version. This is not the like physically possible version. I'm upside down. What's the Satan's can I please circles? What's the like the possible version there, ILL? Like the one else plays sometimes on stream. Let me check the ILL. Do I have like the... Wait a second, I'm gonna... Where is the Discord server? This thing. And then Satan's... Well, I guess it's probably not on here because... Actually, it is. Did not think it would be, because this is like really spammy. Oh yeah. I gotta figure out the... I gotta figure out the correct CPS. I'm not the right side up. That's dumb. Well, not that good. You mean like triage type of shit? Like, I have done triage in... is dead. Yeah, triage is dead. Not that... like that. Yeah, you know what I mean. And besides that, I've done like denouement, and I think I've done like the denouement wave 3 or 4 times in a row. I don't remember how many. But I'm really inconsistent on both of those. Because I haven't played them in a while. Well, I could probably rebeat denouement. Because like this really isn't that hard. Yeah. I'm trying to read chat. I don't do low requests after the Frozy incident. What other levels are there? Well, I still want to verify these two. transition is so dumb. Well, I guess it depends on the SCL level, but under streetlights definitely is pretty boring. I just have a good chance at beating it, and it's pretty high up, pretty hard. Well, game over twice in a row, and Soul Green are both humanly impossible, so... this thing. This is like so luck based. I can do barely fast enough. Yeah, isn't game over 8 seconds? Like almost exactly. Jeremiah Victor, like on G512 or well, let me actually try G512 because I haven't done that in a while. Let's see how consistent or inconsistent I am. Also, I love how this keyboard is covered in dust. Like I haven't used it in a while. No, I always plug the wrong... Like, for some reason this keyboard has 2 USB plugs, so I always first try to plug the wrong one. Oh yeah, the escape key doesn't work. I completely forgot about that. Where is... there's Jeremiah. Let's see if let's see how consistent I even am. Well, I think I can click slightly faster than before, so maybe I am more consistent now. Well, let me try Dead Banzo. Can't even do it once. So dumb. Of course. Mia Power was right all along. That's the... Where is the... this thing, which I never beat for some reason. Like, this isn't that hard. Why am I so bad at this kind of spam? keyboard is so dumb. Remember this thing. Why doesn't... My escape key doesn't work. It's so annoying because keep accidentally beating it in no clip. Or like reaching the end wall in no clip. Bongo, why? Isn't this on the list like the capped verification? My escape key doesn't work, it's so annoying. Almost. Does this have any victors? Like, capped? Of course. I'm so bad at this for some reason. Let's just put this thing to rest. The other dumb keyboard besides the obvious. Bongo X. That's not too hard. You Bongo X. I've done this on Uncapped before. Like, especially when I did the needles challenge thingy. There we go, rebeat. Yes, of course. Garbanzo X. Now I'm just doing random things again because I don't want to sit and grind on the streetlights. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right? Okay. Alright, that's like one spot above Garbanzo. That's like... where would that place? Let's see, where is Garbanzo? 29... why is it so low, first of all? Why does Chaos want to nuke this so much? But it would... like, in my opinion, it would place one spot above these because it's just Garbanzo with blinding deco. Okay, is there any other Garbanzo remakes or anything like that? Or anything that hasn't been verified? Like old ass levels? Like, I cannot think of any right now. Oh god. You always have the most obscure old SCL levels I have never heard about. Like, for the first time I joined the SCL was in like 2020. At that point, you had already quit. Well, I had heard of like spam players, and like I had watched Needles back in his prime. Like, I remember the Garbanzo verification. Then one Needles video I remember vividly is the Mr. Topi levels. That video where he beat all of those. Rose is my goat. Let me try this. One click away. Oh god. Okay, now do I know this level or not? If the preview went to load. Well, I have beaten it on Cab, I assume. I remember this. I remember I beat this on stream on the G512. Like, way back in the day, like, I think it was 2024 summer. Oh, it's 60 FPS level. Okay, that makes sense. Well, then I'm not beating this. Give this to Adam, and he'll be verified tomorrow. Well, I could definitely do this on uncapped on like CBF, but I think it's harder on 60. Yeah. There's also this thing which I tried to beat on the G512 back in the day, but never actually managed to do that. That's like the furthest I'm gonna make it. Why do I have the big black in here? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's this thing some dude made a long time ago. I tried to verify this on the G502, I think, or G512, but never actually ended up doing it. I think this is like harder than harder than Pepino, I think. Let's check the old SCL. Like the old doc. This is from like 2021 or so. This level doesn't exist anymore. There's no copy of this level on the servers or anywhere. Is this thing verified? Like uncapped? Because I remember, well, Miapa doesn't play in uncapped, so... But I remember Miapa got like halfway. But I don't think this would be that. This is just Sander, but way shorter. Also, I'm gonna do that for this. Like, I had a video idea of beating every single level in this list for a video. Like, I think it would be really funny. Because most of these are free. Jesus Christ, this list used to be so easy. What is top 14? Jesus Christ. I remember when it was placed on number 2. Also, Fast Step is on this list. I didn't realize that. Why the hell is this thing so damn high? Like, out of all my SCL verifications, La 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 is the lowest one. Like, that used to be so overrated. Jesus Christ, this list. And also the placements are all over the place. So dumb. Dubby with spam. He still does like upload, like he still creates levels, but doesn't want to be associated with spam anymore. Why do so many people ask what my max CPS is? Like, it doesn't matter at all. Let me do that again. Like, unless you can do like over 25 CPS, it really doesn't matter. Which I cannot, like at one point I was able to do like 25 CPS, but not anymore. Those days are long gone. Now my max is like 22. Or like the max I can do somewhat consistently. Let me do the 60-20 because it's funny. So bad, especially with that transition. Like, other than that, I'm pretty decent at 60-20. Okay, now my hands are starting to die. This stream I did get a word record on the streetlights. Well, I had the previous word record, but I broke that. And I verified Garbanzo X, which I think that's pretty good for one day. No, that's not quite as insane as that one stream, but still pretty good. Command. Well, I would need to downgrade my mega hack if I wanted to do that. Why do I have this on? I'm not able to spam fast enough to do that. What should I do now? I don't want to end the stream yet, but my hands are starting to die, so maybe let's just do some yes Casey. Euroiter. Well, maybe like someday I will try to get some progress on that, but I don't think it will be verified anytime soon. Would be really funny though. How am I still somewhat consistent on doubles? That was one death. Let me actually try to do this thing because it's funny. No, I clicked too fast, I think. Okay, so the limit is... what is it? 32 clicks. Of course, I remember that. So bad at this. I don't know how Frozy does this so consistently. Second. I'm back. Oh, hi, Requiem. I could do one more click, like 31 click, but I don't think it's necessary. Especially if I can't even do it on the right time. That's 32 clicks. Okay, I could just do that. I could just spam very slightly faster. That's still 30. I could do 32. That's 32. I could just do that. No, that's not how it's supposed to work. The way you go up is by putting more pressure on the keys, like this is straight and this is up. And the way you go down is by basically micro-clicking, putting less pressure on the keys. Something like that. Well, if you're on mobile, you probably just spam with like 10 fingers or something like that, which in that case it's not really impressive. But if you alternate 22 CPS, especially if you can do it consistently, it's pretty good. Okay, that's definitely not the case. Either you use some kinda dumb method or you're just lying. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm just taking a little break from under streetlights. This is under streetlights. That's what I'm trying to verify, but I'm taking a small break. Well, I guess just it kind of depends on how you alter jitter. I cannot pronounce that word correctly. Like the way Jay and like Luca and other people do it, like you can get insanely high CPS really consistently. Like if you just, I cannot do that, so I cannot like demonstrate or anything. But like, if you're able to do that, then it's like really gets really consistent, at least for them. What took you 1.5k attempts to beat it? Oh, threesome, do you mean? Because I'm not fast. Well, I guess I am like barely fast enough to beat it, but I am not consistent. Yeah, no, not happening. Yo, thank you for the 22 TRY. I don't know how your username is pronounced. Zisteria? Something like that. Sorry if I completely butchered that. Yeah, thanks. Almost. Made the portal. Yeah, I use these keys because they are close to each other, and I don't want to do it on the spacebar because first of all it's loud as fuck. If I did like this, everyone would go deaf. Yeah, I do agree that Luke is better than Chaos. Yeah, thank you for the membership, Zisteria. Really appreciate that.
Mine.
Well, I don't recommend using the spacebar if you do that. I just bind both, like FN and the Alt key. That's what I do. Because spacebar, first of all, is loud as fuck, and it's like from my experience, at least on this keyboard, it's not as consistent. Like it's almost the same, but not quite. Maybe it has something to do with the size of the key. Okay, that's something. That's something Pastel would ask me. Or no, not Pastel, Violet. I always mess people up. Oh god. No. I don't know what that is, but I can imagine. I can spam surprisingly fast because it's only 32 clicks as the limit. I can do that. I can do 14 CPS. I guess the limit is just under 15. Like you cannot go above 14. Oh yeah, the emoji. I love that. Let's do something dumb. Let's try Dead Banzo on uncapped because, well, I'm not getting past even 1, but it would be really funny to do that. Like, at first, I think my main inspiration for spam was UFWM and needles. And after that, some and, I hate to say it, but Meow Pow. Needles. Let's take a small break from whatever the fuck was I doing. The impossible level. Yeah, this is not doing that. That's impossible. Like, a lot of the older Needles levels are either 59 FPS aligned or like whatever that that was. What am I doing? I cannot do this. Why did that take me so many attempts? I have beaten most of like Needles' old levels because of that one compilation I did. And fun fact, I think my Needles Challenges compilation includes the most Needles challenges out of any Needles Challenge compilation out there. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but let's beat it. Like, I remember I didn't manage to beat this in time. Like, I didn't really have a deadline of the video, but I still wanted to get it out as soon as possible, so I didn't manage to beat that. Oh yeah, join multi can't beat. That is also one of the things I didn't have time to beat, and nowadays I just haven't bothered. I think I could beat it, but it's just way too annoying. Like, I've done 1 death runs before. Also, I'm pretty sure this thing is physically impossible, and at least it was. Because, like, the top ball is... I think it doesn't survive the gap. Remember this thing? I don't know. Well, the daily SCL challenges, like the remember spam packs. Those were so ass. There were needles pack, then there were noise pack, and what was the last one? I don't know. Join Molten pack, I think. Or something like that. Theory of Garbanzo. I don't. Oh yeah, Frozen Edition. I assume uncapped. So, not doing that right now. Is this? No, this is another level. Where is the... like the one else did on uncapped back in the day? Remember the NCAT smelly... is it this thing? Yes, this thing. Like else did this on uncapped. At least I remember seeing him do it. I guess it was in AC, but still. But I vividly remember that. Yeah, but I'm not doing it right now. I don't know why, but some of the needles levels I did on K55. Like, of course, like I hadn't beaten Garbanzo on uncapped back then, but for that I used the G512, which is slightly better. Like, oh yeah, this is like one of the hard ones I did for the what is in the video. Like, it's so hard to strafe fly like that. Like you can skip the, but there's Garbanzo. You can skip the teleport portal, but I didn't. What is this? Is this? Oh yeah, this is the impossible-esque challenge. Like, I would have tried to beat this, but no. But I think there's like an impossible way part later. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this has been done on uncapped, but well, at least like the African Changus was verified by Xno. Also, remember this thing, like, they were contemplating on removing this because this had this had gameplay after the spam, and everyone was so bad at like regular gameplay back in the day. Everyone on the SCL. Yeah. I could definitely do that on uncapped, but I don't want to bother. Heroin. What is heroin? This name is something my hamburger would make. This used to be like really high up on the list. VSC2. I don't even want to know what this is. Is this just VSC? Yeah, let's not do those anymore. Also, let me try some things. Slaughterhouse. Like, you guys will probably execute me for my first wave click pan. Oh yeah, this is the 2.1 version, so I need to click there. I'm so bad at this. I love seeing people's reactions to my click ban on this. Yes, if I ever went for Slaughterhouse, this is how I would do the first wave. Why would I beat Phobos again? I already beat that once, I'm not doing it again. It's a shame there's no, like, good cube control spam challenge. Let's just oh yeah, I don't need to, no I do, because screensshot WizKid. Does WizKid have any other cube spam challenges? Oh yeah, is this, yeah, this is that one. Which yeah, I could definitely do that, but I don't want to waste the time. Like, I know WizKid has the one level there, like the platform spam. That sounds like absolute hell. There's this thing which I have beaten a couple of times. I remember back when I first learned AWP spam. I was way too down. Yeah, AWP spam is the hardest spam type easily. Well, apart from like auto jitter for me, because I'm CPS disabled. Don't want to do this right now. I did not die on 93 on Phobos. Yeah, I think it's either Garbanzo or SoundCloud. Or Pixel Tutorial 3. They fell. This thing. Not playing that again. Oh yeah, I still have yet to beat this. I'm not even gonna delete it from the folder. Let me downgrade Mega Hack so I know I meant to do this. So I can like try to do other like dumb FPS values. Command prompt is impossible. I cannot do that. Well, now that I downgrade my Mega Hack, I can try. Oh yeah, I need to... I'm so bad at typing. No. Is that it? No. There we go. Now we're talking. First of all, let me try 80 FPS because it's funny. I already had the settings for it too. But I think I still have CBF enabled, yes. Let me actually do like, not zoom out. Also, maybe for this let's do like maybe 0.5. And also I need to wave custom color and there we go. Okay, done. Oh yeah, I have that. That's really hard. The camera froze. Then let me try, what's the level? Let me try spam deity because this thing is so dumb. I have no clip, but of course it doesn't. I don't have that enabled. Also, solid web shell, so it looks slightly better. Almost. Keep doing like a couple clicks. Yeah, this is all his ass, and also it's underrated as hell. Like this doesn't have a single victor, I'm pretty sure, and it's like top 100 or something like that. Unless somebody like actually beat it, which I highly doubt. Let's try on like these keys. Yeah, this is verified. By MM, of course. Let me check there. There is spam BD. Top 131. Not a single victor. Like, this level is insane. Don't know why. Why is this so damn low? Also, I have 35 times 3 and 33 times 4 on this. The first time I got 35 on this was before my Seiyo had broken, so I got that on Seiyo. That was 9 months ago, Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't even is possible on 2.2, but you need physics bypass. This is so ass. Why did MM decide to do this specifically? Who's the most attractive spam player? well, considering that pretty much every single spam player is below 18, I don't. In that case, probably Jay, because he's like 22. Now let's try my nemesis. Where is Pixel Tutorial 3? This thing. Nice. Now I actually remembered to hold. I don't speak Russian, but I do know some, like, basic level Russian. You just gotta practice a lot. Hands also dead after this. Ah, 33 again. That's like the third last click or something like that, or maybe the fourth. Are so dead. Right now I use the spacebar, but usually I use these keys because they are close to each other and I don't want to use the spacebar because it sounds loud as fuck and I feel like it's slightly less consistent, at least for me. This I just use the spacebar because if I have like the typing profile enabled, it goes like slightly up on its own and I'm too lazy to rebind or make another profile, so I just spam on the spacebar for this. Where is this thing again? Also, I could try to do, you know how the G512 aligns with 222 FPS. I could try to do that, because I feel like I can spam slightly faster than you do. So maybe I won't be completely ass on it. Well, I probably will, but still. Actually do like not zoomed out. Extend like that. Oh yeah, Lillian's Jason, there we go. And these things, there's this thing which I want to beat, even though it's really fucking hard. Fiddled vacation. Also there's the... Oh, I have beaten this, but I think it was on 2.1, so didn't. I don't. 100%. Almost. Almost. Yeah, like, I can spam like fast enough, but not that consistently. So I can get like decently long. Well, I don't know. Let's just try to beat this because I want list points, and I want to have a valid opinion on this because people have nuked this to the oblivion. Like, remember, this used to literally be like top 20 or so, but before I do that, I'm gonna take a piss. Wait a second. I'm back. Okay, what has happened? Everyone probably left because well, good luck because, well, 34 FPS is way easier than 100. Like 33, not 34 in this case, it can be comparable to K55, which is really easy. Also, I'm pretty sure both Xnor and Luke have gotten past the first spam. But both died at the last. What is it called? The structure thingy? Okay, yeah, now I gotta warm up again because me actually try to do... Where is it? Where is don't even? I know I have it somewhere here. Don't even. Where is it? At least I remember having it somewhere here. Apparently not. Don't... Well, I just missed it. Don't even... Yeah, I had deleted it. Let me try this on 66.67 FPS. Oh yeah, I gotta... On the player 2 I need to do... No effect. This is like... no, I need... let me do color and I guess that's good. I'm using version 8 right now because version 9 doesn't allow you to do like specific FPS values besides 60 and 420. Not 420, 120. Like barely clean fast enough. Also, this no clip, like the tint on death thing, is bothering me. I'm so used to white flash. That's 18, that's too fast. So bad at this. I'm so bad at doing like CPSs between like maybe like 16 and 20, like consistently. But 20 I can do consistently, and like 17 I can do somewhat consistent. Well, not 17, 16. Well, I don't really need it in my folder there. Well, let's try dumb FPS values. Isn't 70 FPS like... Is that world record for 70? Like, didn't Pixel do some kind of 70 FPS time at some point? Well, I'm really inconsistent at this kind of spam. Let's just... I don't know what to do now. Let's try... Where is command prompt? This thing. 93 FPS. Which this is impossible. Yeah, I cannot do this. No, yeah. I'm so bad at frame aligned spam nowadays. Let's just go back to version 9. No, I am not. I'm not even probably not even in the top 10 fastest spammers. Nowadays even Frozy spams faster than me. I find it really funny. Like, Frozy used to be there known for being being high CPS disabled. And now he does like 30 CPS. Let me try to do the spam on Algier. That's so dumb. What's the word record for most clicks in a spam completion? Like, I could probably do like 21 CPS, best case is spam completion. Just, I'm not that good at like controlling Algier, so it would be kind of luck based, but I think I could do it. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream soon because, well... mä oon lukion kakkosella nyt tällä hetkellä. Let's do some no comparison on this and then I'm gonna end the stream. I wish I didn't die to the last slope when I got there yesterday. Not consistent anymore, so I'm just gonna end the stream now. Yeah, see ya guys.